science. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely eager voice you heard. Science.
Arguably blowing you up isn't science, but since we'll measure how far the bits of you fly, I'll let it slide. Do you think this is some sort of game, and you'd get some sort of reward for besting me? The only achievement you've made was breaking my heart. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Much of human body weight comes from the head, but your body weight seems to be heaviest around the waist. Well, everyone's different. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant for you. Hate. Hate. Attempting to connect to your friends in 3, 2, oh, I'm sorry. It appears you have none. Your continued tenacity towards the pursuit of science is greatly appreciated. By someone, I'm sure. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're quite flammable and could catch fire very easily. If someone wanted to set you on fire, that is. I'm not saying I would, but you should watch out for that. It's a shame you never actually had a chance to speak to Carolyn. She would have agreed. You are a horrible, horrible person. If a tree falls in the forest and it crushes a deaf human, does anybody care? I hope you're content with yourself. Remember that chat we had earlier about the sharks? Well, I pulled a few strings just for you. I got real sharks. Just consider this an early funeral present. Have fun. You know how you always wanted to be like your parents when you grew up? Soon enough, you will be. Do you know what the difference is between a companion cube and a storage cube, apart from one has hearts and the other does not? You murdered your companion cube. You do remember, don't you? Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you would be busy at some other place where science is conducted. You know, destroying the work. Or did you finish with that already? I wouldn't be surprised. You always were good at absolutely ruining everything in a short time. There's an old saying, what you see is what you get, which directly contradicts another old saying, you can't judge a book by its cover. There are some exceptions to this rule, such as you, because, on the surface, you're a dull, lifeless, uninspiring, socially awkward moron. That's what people see you as when they look at you. But unlike the implication of those rules, you are a dull, lifeless, uninspiring, socially awkward moron. So congratulations on being the exception. Given the existence as uttered forth in the public works of Puncher and Watnam of a personal god, quack, 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 with white beard, quack, 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 outside time, without extension, who from the heights of divine apathia, divine athambia, divine aphasia, loves us dearly, with some exceptions, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, and suffers like the divine Miranda, with those who, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, are plunged into torment, plunged in fire, whose fire flames if that continues, and who can doubt it, will fire the firmament, that is to say blast heaven to hell, so blue, still, and calm, so calm, with a calm which even though intermittent is better than nothing but not so fast, and considering what is more that as a result of the labors left unfinished crowned by the Academy of the Anthropometry and Essay Posse of Testu and Cunard, it is established beyond all doubt, all other doubt, than that which clings to the labors of men, that as a result of the labors unfinished of Testu and Cunard is established as the result of the labors unfinished of Testu and Cunard is established as the I resume. The skull to shrink and waste, and concurrently simultaneously what is more for reasons unknown, in spite of the tennis, on, the beard, the flames, the tears, the stones, so blue, so calm. Alas, alas, on, the skull, the skull, the skull. The skull. In Connemara, in spite of the tennis. In spite of the tennis, the stones, alas, the stones. Tennis, the stones, so calm. Connard. Unfinished. I'm back.